pancakes, so y'all eat this. Y'all have the pancakes. I'm just making them.
You gotta get that bitch back.
We need Aunt Janine back.
We need her. We need an aunt.
Yeah. What'd you guys do for New Year's, man?
I don't even remember. Oh, I went to Will Manaker's place.
Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't do shows at the Stand or else I would have been there. Shout out to Hard Dick Billy.
Yeah.
Did he have some fucking delicious shit going?
He made a pork shoulder.
He made a
I
pork
didn't go.
shoulder. Although I might be done with pork shoulder forever.
No.
Too many of them.
We did go hard for a couple of
We
years
went
there.
too hard.
Bro, I was doing like maybe there was a year, 2 years of my life where I was doing a monthly pork
Well,
shoulder.
when the quarantine started, I was cooking them pretty often. I was doing a lot of like cooking meat down forever, and then having a week of just meat, eating the meat. Then I would time so it goes bad right as I finish the last bite.
Yeah.
And you turn to the camera, literally the poison control guy. They're like, try me, coronavirus. I have food poisoning I'm dealing with.
Dude, I always thought that little green guy that was going like looked cool.
It was cool.
It never made me not want to take the
That
thing.
was a triumph in...
It made me want to take whatever poison was on his face was
Yeah,
on.
you want to be a bad dude.
I want to be like that guy.
Yeah, let me
that's
under the
him.
sink.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get that fucking lock. Let me take that shit, dude.
And of course,
I'm trying to be a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, dude. He looked awesome. And also Joe
Wait,
Camel.
Sorry, I just remembered a story from 15 years ago of some little boy that was like playing Naruto in a sandbox and had his friend bury his head in the sand and he died.
Damn.
We're playing Naruto.
I don't know what Naruto, like
What is
how it
that?
works, but there's one
What's
of the...
Naruto?
Naruto's an anime.
Oh, Naruto.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, you
I forgot you were from Nippon.
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm Nipponese.
I forgot you were Nipponese.
Yeah, so he was doing Naruto shit.
Yeah.
He buries his head in the sand.
Yeah, well, I guess he buried his head in the Sandu Boxu.
Sandu Baksaru.
And then he died in a cube.
He is suffocated, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they buried, he had his friend bury it, like, like an ostrich, I guess.
Yeah.
And then he just fucking, they were like, come on, Kyle!
You can do it.
Do
Just
the-
like Naruto.
Do Naruto! Kyle! Hey, you want to go to my house and play Nintendo DS? Okay! And they just leave him there.
Damn. And those kids are in jail for life now.
Anyone see my nephew, Kyle? I've been smoking, otherwise I go look for him. I've been smoking and doing my nails.
Damn. I wonder if anyone got in trouble for him dying. Maybe the teachers? I don't fucking know. I was at the Stand. It was pretty fun, actually.
For New Year's?
Yeah. Somebody slipped me some mushrooms. I did mushrooms.
Somebody drugged you?
No, they gave them to me.
Oh, okay.
Mushrooms are a club drug now.
do you
Mushrooms are
Like
recreational.
microdosing?
It's not like sitting on your couch drug anymore.
taking a chocolate.
You don't tell
it
me
was
what
never
mushrooms
sitting
are.
on your
People
couch.
do it at the
right?
club. now.
Mushrooms was always like
Just
taking
go
a
outside.
walk.
Yeah, going outside during the day.
That's
it's
what
a
it is.
nighttime drug now. That's really what
Yeah,
I meant.
I remember walking around on mushrooms one time and there was
Who
heat,
made this
there was
up?
heat lightning. You know that
Whoa.
silent lightning?
That's fucked
And I'm
up.
like, that's fucking...
That would have fucked your ass up.
Yeah.
That's
That
awesome.
shit
I'm
was
jealous. Because just looking at a tree will do it for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, who's making them nighttime drugs now? What the fuck is this? Nothing sacred?
People are doing it now.
I mean, I
it's
did
all
it at
these,
night,
It's
but-
these fucking kids. They're putting ketamine in the cocaine. They're taking mushrooms at night. They got no respect for the simple things, like taking way too much Oxycontin and driving around. Going to the mall.
Getting an Auntie Anne's fucking pretzel.
Hitting on the lady at Auntie Anne's while fucked up on Oxycontin. With piss on your shirt. Because you're wearing tall tees. You forgot to pull them up at the urinal. You piss all over yourself. And then you propose to the woman at Auntie Anne's.
Who you can't tell if she's 48 or 12.
Also, your Aunt Beatrice.
Yeah,
man.
dude, that's good. So kids are doing mushrooms in the fucking
Yeah, well,
club?
my girlfriend only does mushrooms because of the fentanyl stuff. She's afraid of all other drugs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Even acid?
She'll take a little bit. No, acid's 12 hours.
You know what they need to do?
You
is
could do a little bit
they
of
need to
mushrooms
make
and
a-
have fun for a couple hours.
They need to
and
make a
go home.
fentanyl vaccine.
I agree.
There's got to be a way to do that.
Yeah, they do. It's called Narcan.
And it probably works as well as the Corona one, so
No, Narcan probably works better.
that's not a vaccine.
Oh, it's not.
I mean, something-
If you're OD.
I mean, they create a fentanyl vaccine, and it's mandated, so everyone has
then
to
you
take
could
it.
do fentanyl
You can do
forever.
cocaine.
You can do whatever drug you want.
Yeah.
But if you want to go to elementary school, you got to have that fucking vaccine.
Well, they're not doing cocaine.
Yet.
You're right.
They're already fucking doing mushrooms at night
You're right.
and not even have the decency to have a urine proposal to
The lady at
the
Ontinyent.
beautiful the beautiful women of
The
Ontinyent.
beautiful Guatemalan woman
Yeah.
at Ontinyent. The 4'2" woman.
They don't even have the decency to do that. So frankly, no,
The same
I don't trust.
size width as she is height.
I don't trust a
Yeah.
kindergartner to go learn the ABCs without being vaccinated against the drugs that they'll probably be doing in the classroom.
That's true.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. Yeah, I DJ'd.
Who's your kid? Who's the youngest kid you knew that did drugs? And what age?
Drugs?
Oh, I guess weed.
My friend David, who was also simultaneously the funniest
I don't
person.
know, there was always like one or two kids that were like smoking at like 8.
Yeah.
You're like, that's insane. But then, yeah, I guess
Just this a hyper molested child.
He was
Yeah.
my friend that we saw in New Orleans who had 5 kids.
Yeah.
And the life had been sucked out of him. But
Mm-hmm.
at 14, 13, 12, the absolute funniest person I've ever met.
yeah.
Just untethered to morality.
And you copied his personality, so whenever you say
I'm not brave enough to even get close.
you've run out of
He's Icarus, dude.
Like, what would he do?
He'd like get erections in class, stand up and give oral presentations while
With his
it was
dick
hard.
That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
he
That's
would-
actually really good.
He would tell on the
Right.
he would tell on the retarded kid in PE for high sticking, and the retarded during floor hockey, and the retarded kid wasn't even doing it. He wasn't moving, and he'd be like, "Stop high sticking."
that's a great bit.
That's so fucked up. God damn,
pure
dude.
evil.
That is so
Pure
fucked
evil.
up.
He had to go to a special school in high school because he got caught doing drugs. And
That's
then,
great.
And then he got kicked out of special school, and his parents sent him to Orthodox religious Jewish boys.
Yo, I also gotta say,
there he
too,
definitely got fucked.
this is
Yeah.
day 2 of like, so I never like did none of the Juul shit. I just smoked cigarettes.
Oh yeah, Nick became a stick boy.
Oh, the last fucking 2 months,
Yeah.
like,
You're a
and-
Jewel guy?
no, this is day 2 of not vaping, but that shit is fucking. It's like that is the worst. It is the most addictive fucking.
Oh
shit
yeah,
in the entire
kids
world.
do it. They're doing it.
Well,
They're doing
'cause
that,
the
they're
first
doing
time,
NFTs.
yeah, the Juul never really did it for me. I hit one of those like diamond air bars,
They're mad good.
and it's like smoking an entire pack of cigarettes. At
And they
once.
taste like bubble
You fucking just like melt into the
It's
cow.
for kids. It's candy flavor. Yeah.
But then, yeah, I mean, now it's like,
Shout out to Big Tobacco reinventing themselves.
So smart.
yeah, I just have to suck on
So
that
smart.
fucking vape pen all day
They're like
long.
Madonna, dude.
Yeah,
You know
So
what I'm saying?
smart.
They're the sharks. You got to keep moving.
but I've gone 2 days, and I feel like absolute fucking shit.
Nice.
Super irritable.
It'll be like 2 weeks probably.
Because I mean, I used to smoke a decent amount of cigarettes,
Yeah.
and quitting, it was always like 3 days. It just sucked. You're just really fucking uncomfortable, and you want to punch holes in drywall all day long.
Uh-huh.
And then after those 3 days, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you could do so. Speaking of Oxycontin, just start doing that to wean yourself off the thing.
Well, I'm just actually just gonna have a cigarette a day and try to get back to my old habit of
Smart.
smoking cigarettes.
I think it is smart, honestly.
That is good because the Big Tobacco is smart because not only they got kids smoking that shit now, and we literally do think the cigarettes are better than.
Yeah, exactly.
It's created something that cigarettes are better.
Smoking a pack of cigarettes a day can help you quit vaping. Yeah.
Fuck, salute.
There's some
Yeah, it's just-
60-year-old guy that's like, I smoked cigarettes for 47 years, and then I tried to quit by picking up vaping, which was way worse. And now I'm down to a pack a day, thanks to Marlboro.
Oh, speaking of cigarettes, I watched The Insider. That movie rocked.
It's incredible.
It's so goddamn
It's so good. I watched it a couple months ago. It's so fucking good.
sick.
It's so sick.
You're so the tension the whole time.
It might be. I'm not a big Russell Crowe guy. It might be my favorite Russell Crowe.
Crowe's great, dude.
Yeah.
No, it might be my favorite.
You're a fucking dunce.
I'm not big on it.
You're gay and your dick is small.
I don't burn people.
Yeah, dude.
I came here to let you know I don't burn people.
How did
He's
they
so
find out?
cool.
Do you think they had snitches
Yeah,
everywhere?
they were spying on him. All his shit was fucking tapped.
fucking big tobacco,
Yeah.
bro.
They were so
Yeah.
mean to him.
I know he gets divorced, or I hope he gets pussy at the end. We never
I
find
know.
out. It's the rare Michael Mann movie where there's no pussy and there's no shooting.
Maybe he gets
Well, there
pussy
is.
off the high
There's a
school
little
students.
bit of it. Like,
Very little amount of guns.
Yeah.
Very little.
but there's
He takes his gun in his backyard when he thinks
Some of
that
the
someone's trying
gender
to kill him.
stuff is like, him.
Yes, his wife is clearly a dumb bitch.
She's a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
When she's like, well, who's going
Man-
to pay for the house?
Yeah.
I miss our old house.
Who's going to pay for the house and my haircuts?
Like, get a job, you
Or
fucking.
my purses,
whore.
my addiction to purses.
She is a dumb bitch.
Yeah. Who's
gonna pay?
It does check off the dumb
The
bitch.
dumb
box.
bitch Michael Mann
Yeah.
checkbox.
It's almost like you can see my brain justifying cheating immediately. It's like you can,
You can see the wheels
you
turning.
can see the weird way I justify cheating on you, not with someone who can even provide, but a fucking loser.
Yeah, someone way worse.
It
Oh.
won't even within the context of my weird cheating earnedness.
Nah, you
It's
know.
still going to be it's somebody that doesn't make sense.
I believe.
Like the teacher on The Sopranos.
Yeah, that made zero sense.
No, it made a lot of
Oh,
sense.
because
Carmela was always cheating.
she's a dumb bitch.
But Carmela she wanted attention, dude. She didn't.
She
want
wanted
any of this
attention.
shit.
She wanted some guy that was straight, not like Tony.
Not like Tony, who made her feel good, smart.
Yeah,
who
yeah.
talked to her about books.
A sued.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who's smart but not condescending. Just paid some
Yeah.
attention to her.
Smart, but also dumb as shit.
Yeah,
Kind of like her.
But yeah, she immediately was like, "All right, I got to get a new husband while there's some tread on this pussy before
Yeah.
I really go to shit."
She's a fucking whore.
That was clearly the fucking calculus that character was doing.
Yeah.
The kids are really cute. They got great child actors.
The kids are great. That fucking scene on the beach at the end.
Oh yeah.
What are we talking about again?
The
Jurassic.
Inside.
Oh, right.
Dresses.
Fucking when
tried to-
Pacino goes off with them for burning it for wanting to shelve the interview because they're selling the company. Oh, I might
So
just go
good.
rewatch that right now.
Dude,
Such
The
a good
Insider
movie.
is great.
Him when Michael
watched-
Mann
I
lets
watched-
guys ISO. I love that.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
watched the first.
Said just do
half,
Pacino.
probably,
Just
like-
go full Pacino.
Go
few
full
months ago.
Sheen of the Insider.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
It's such a good
How about Al Cappuccino?
that's
Okay.
good.
He's like, whoa, what's a fucking coffee?
You want a cortado? What is this foamy milk?
I love going to Starbucks.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's very
Al
good.
Cappuccino.
You stand in line. Did you buy maybe a John Legend CD? And you get a little thing of mints.
I want chocolate covered almonds.
A rubber hard-boiled egg. And some carrots. And I know I got my protein for the day.
Yeah, what the fuck
Turkey
is that?
sausage.
Their
Egg white.
pack. Their protein box.
The little Chinese girls that have already placed their order online.
They're so smart, those girls.
It's always the Chinese girls.
I want one of them.
I saw one of the
I want one of them also. Give me the Chinese girl.
saw
They
Chi-
do it so I can't talk to them in line. Luckily, I figured out how to block the door while waiting for my coffee to be made. Going somewhere?
Al Cap a motherfucking Pino. Damn, I do want me a quiet little Chinese girl.
I copied that Grande in a venti cup thing from one of those Chinese girls. So smart. You never spill on yourself. Every time I get coffee, I spill over all my clothes.
That's what you ask for?
Yeah, I saw a Chinese girl do it at Starbucks once. I was like, that's
Wow.
mad smart.
Did you try and kiss her?
No.
She hot?
No.
She wasn't?
Oh, that's not true.
No.
There's no way that's possible.
No, she was perfect.
Damn.
No, she's the smartest person in the world.
It's gotta suck to be a big fat kind of Chinese girl. You know what I mean? Because you're like,
I mean, I think just it's hard to be a big fat lady.
yeah, but if
in
you're
society.
first of all, if you're like a big fat white bitch or like, you know, a Mexican, like there's like a zone for you. You know
There's
what I mean?
definitely a zone for big fat Chinese girls.
What in fucking Street Fighter? I mean,
What do you
it's
mean
not
there's
like
a zone? Like people will fuck you, or what do you mean by
but I
zone?
mean, it's just not like a type of person to
Uh-huh.
be. You know what I mean?
No, but it's like
I guess what I'm saying is that they're not very represented. I mean, like,
Right,
who the
right,
fuck are the
right.
big fat? It's not like you can just be the big fat Chinese bitch.
There's
It's like, I'm just ready for some dumpling. You know,
All the
I know. I mean,
I
could,
want a
could-
big fat Chinese
I could,
friend.
I could fucking create. I could
Making
paint you a
dumplings?
picture of who
Yeah.
they would be.
Yeah, please.
Should they exist?
Hold on, I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the
she
picture.
sounds good. All the
Wearing an inner tube.
That's awesome.
Wearing
all the
wearing a little
Hawaiian.
Now let me
dinos-
ask you this.
Wearing a little dinosaur inner tube at all times.
That sounds cool.
Floating, ready to float.
Ready to float.
Ready to float the Yangtze for some dumplings.
Does she have big tits? Let me ask you that. Oh,
no,
okay.
basically on par with yours.
Ooh.
Because it's
It's similar
it's a
body
blown
type.
up version of what would be like a diminutive kind of, you know, regular Chinese.
I see. I suppose that could be an issue, yes.
Yeah.
Damn, now I want dumplings. Now that you said it.
Yeah, what kind?
I don't know.
Like the
Whatever they got.
like soup dumpling or classic, the steamed
the
pork.
pork chive.
Take a pork chive.
I
Yeah.
love a pork chive.
I'll probably just get a fucking breakfast sando from the bodega.
I think I will too.
Oh, beautiful.
After
Lunch at the bodega,
We'll do
breakfast
little
sandwich.
bitches
been-
do brunch.
I feel like I've worked my way through. There's like literally nothing I've got an appetite for anymore.
Maybe you're sick.
No, I mean in life.
Oh, in life, in
There's
general.
nothing you
Not
want?
even food.
Nothing food wise. Sometimes I think maybe like barbecue, but it's like, nah.
No.
What about a steak?
We had steak.
Oh,
we just
nice.
went. We went to
Yeah.
the West Side Steakhouse.
Oh, nice.
yeah. Where I took you right before the pandemic.
shutdown.
Right before everything
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, I had a nice steak. Actually, you know what? That's not true. I had a bullshit steak. I went to a place in Queens that people said was good. It wasn't. There's
I
one
got-
place that's really good. It's called Christo's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Run by
In
Greeks.
Astoria?
Yeah. Very tasty.
I got a burger again recently and I fucked up. I don't know why I always do it, but I'll get like blue cheese or blue cheese derivative burgers.
On a burger?
And I forget that they're disgusting.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I know. They always taste like permanent marker.
Yeah.
And I forget. And then I order it again and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm just
What
eating a
else was on
fucking
it?
Sharpie.
Like sauteed onions,
Yeah,
and
that's
bacon
it.
and shit.
Just sauteed
The
on.
only time I have blue cheese on a wedge salad.
Yeah.
Or steakhouse
wings.
wedge salad. Or, yeah. That's the other time.
Of course.
Or the dressing for wings. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, blue cheese can suck me off. I agree.
Yeah, blow cheese. That's what they should
That's
call
what it
it.
should
That's
call
what
it.
they should call it.
Blows.
Because it
Yeah.
sucks cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Maybe I'll get a big breakfast sandwich.
Well,
Where at?
I mean, here, but
what,
maybe.
what are you guys excited about coming up in your lives? Adam, you're getting married? Or something,
Not
said
yet.
something along that you're going to a wedding or something?
No, the wedding's canceled for coronavirus.
I snuck into my wedding.
You
didn't get
snuck in.
canceled.
I got a suit. I was gonna look all cute.
No, you weren't.
I was gonna look mad cute at
What
that
kind of
wedding.
suit?
Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren.
What color?
Navy. Classic. Just a classic
Yeah,
suit
what
that
about-
you to be able to have for a long
about-
time.
what
I
kind of
watched
tie?
some of Wedding Crashers,
I didn't-
which I had never seen.
Great movie.
Is it though?
I love
It is in my
It's
mind.
it's really dated. I mean, it's like
It
that type
probably
of
is.
comedy is like,
I don't remember it, but I remember it being awesome.
yeah, I don't know.
I haven't
well, you
seen
never
it
see
in years.
Vince.
Yeah,
Vaughn
because it's
anymore.
funny and they get pussy in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you see it. There's a lot of pussy get being.
You see titties in it. Will Ferrell is very
Will
funny.
Ferrell
in it.
comes in, awesome.
Nice little Will Ferrell pinch hit.
meatloaf.
Ma the meatloaf, classic line.
Fuck. I mean, the amount of times I said that
When he goes
in
to
high
the-
school.
when he's getting pussy at
Off the
funerals.
charts.
That's
Yeah,
very
that's
funny.
awesome.
As somebody that never saw Wedding Crashers, to see it now, it is bizarre.
I saw it in the theaters.
It's like the way the comedy doesn't hit for me is like trying to explain a dream to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and in like right after you wake up, And you're like, you gotta. So, but there's a house, but the house has like legs, but it's like a car. And then you like just sort of you realize that you're like just speaking nonsense.
You know, I had a dream like that where I was somewhere and it was my friend's mom, but she was a young hot woman, and I had sex with her, and that's all I remember. But that was the dream I had today.
Oh,
because I
you mean
this
last
morning,
night?
last night.
Yeah.
Where I was like, she's a mom, but then she shifts into a hot
Younger
woman with
chick.
big tits.
Yeah.
But then when we're not fucking, she goes back to being a mom.
Wow, that's the perfect lady. God, that's who I'm trying to get married to.
And we were in a big house, and it was weird.
Or like a big fat Chinese bitch that shrinks into a normal one when you fuck her, and then she expands back into a bigger
And then
one.
she's making dumplings.
That sounds
Making
cool.
dumplings.
Now, if-
she's got the inner tube with the dinosaur.
Now, if
head
at some
on it.
point you wanted to fuck her fat, could you, or was that impossible?
I think that let's go ahead and say that's impossible.
So that stinks.
Yeah.
Because you would at least like to have the option.
But I'm the analyst in the Matrix
Yeah.
now. Just
Yeah.
pausing time. We found that the only thing people want is to have a big fat Chinese bitch that shrinks into a normal sized Chinese bitch. And they don't actually want to fuck the big fat Chinese bitch. But if you tell them that they can't,
They get pissed off.
you create a chasm of hope, which is identical to despair. And that's how
There
we
you
control.
go.
Oh
yeah.
wow! You talking like that makes me realize. Yeah, I guess it didn't really make any sense.
No, the movie's gay, dude.
But
it's fucking stupid.
I'm not gonna let you take the positive. Here's my thing. I'm living in the positive zone.
You know what the gayest
I
part
had a
of the
great
movie
time.
is?
It was a stupid movie, but I loved
The
it.
gayest part is when they're in the writer's room.
the
for
original
Matrix.
is good because it's like it's supposed to be an answer to this like pre 9/11 like kind of nihilism where people just go about their fucking like okay lives and are bored. And now everyone's
Well, I
life
think-
fucking sucks. It's you can identify what makes it fucking suck. So the idea that there's some like secret world to escape to doesn't really like do anything or mean anything.
Yeah, because the Matrix isn't that tight.
yeah, it's really
The
not.
Matrix sucks now. We have to lock down. We have a
And then so this
coronavirus.
one, it's like
Yeah.
okay, but the answer is
Yeah.
like like sentimentality or love, and it's like, and they represent that through this like fictional relationship between these like two characters that I don't give a fuck about anymore, and haven't in 20 years or whatever.
I guess since I didn't see,
bullshit.
I mean, I saw the original Matrix and it rocked cock,
Mhm.
but I still got love for my man Neo, mostly because of the big Keanu resurgence. So
Yeah.
it's like because Keanu means more to me now than he did back then.
'Cause of
I
John
care.
Wick?
Because
Let's
of
put
John
it this
Wick,
way:
yeah.
John Wick is a million times better than any
Matrix
of the
was.
Matrix sequels.
without question.
Without question. So it's like, and it's like, they're not that. I mean, John Wick is just the Matrix if the Matrix wasn't real, and he was just a guy that was cool and knew he was cool the whole time.
Yeah,
You know? I mean, it's like, what if it was Neo, but there's just no story
But
whatsoever?
he's good at guns.
He's
He's not
good at
super
guns.
powered.
He's
sick at
He's just sick at
guns.
guns.
Right.
He's got a dog.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like that they could have just done that. They could have made it. They're like, what? Like they should have gone and like do the Matrix 1 again. But now everybody's life sucks, so we don't need to know that there's a secret world that we can all escape to, where we have like real freedom that we can't like obtain through, I don't know, like a middle class life or buying shit or going on the fucking.
So
internet.
you're saying I see. So
Instead, yeah,
go ahead.
it's just John Wick.
Yeah.
When Neo realizes he's John Wick,
That's awesome.
and then they just make John Wick 4 without permission
Yeah.
from the people who make it, and then when they get sued, they say, no, it's Neo
It's Neo.
imagining that he's John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a simulated world,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
and then mostly the movie is just sort of like a preemptive legal argument,
That's awesome.
rather
Right.
than it being...
And it's just like he wakes up at the end. Neo wakes up. He's like, oh, that was a crazy dream.
Yeah, and
And then you
instead
get
of...
the Matrix verse
Instead
and
of-
the John Wick verse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Neil Patrick
Yeah.
Harris. It's maybe a 300-400 pound Asian woman wearing an inner tube with a little dinosaur head on the front, and he fucks her.
And he gets to fuck her big.
It's her scheme, but he gets a
fucks her
fuck.
big.
That's his secret power.
Yeah, but
Only
Neo's
Neo's
the
allowed
one
to do. Only Neo's allowed to fuck her big.
See, I'd enjoy that.
That would be awesome.
That would be a sick movie.
That would be an awesome movie. Oh, so you're saying shit was good in the 1990s, so they were escaping
Good
the
and
sequel
boring.
world. Good and
Well,
boring.
yeah, I mean, I think people were just sort of like
It was
thoroughly, like
1999.
ironically attached. It's like
Yeah.
there's no big conflict in the world that
Right,
I guess
yeah.
most people are aware of. It's
Right.
like, okay, the Cold War's
Yeah, no one gives a
over.
fuck about Kosovo.
Yeah, the economy's good. Sure, there's still problems like
Yeah, Bill
crime
Clinton's
and
getting
poverty
pussy.
or whatever.
Getting
But
pussy, everyone's like, dude, Bill Clinton rocks.
Yeah.
This 20-year-old
He
who
plays
sucks his cock is
saxophone.
a dumb
And
bitch.
he
but-
gets pussy from a child.
yeah.
From a
I know.
child that
I
works
love
for
how
him.
people think he's not a pedophile, and it's like the
She
documented
was 19.
the documented sex scandal
Yeah.
that we know about is almost
Yeah.
pedophilia.
Yeah.
the premise of the first movie kind of invalidates like the rest of it, or certainly
Uh-huh.
like this one.
What do you mean?
Because it's like the first one takes place in like an ideal world where, you know, like I guess the only thing
First
Neo
Matrix?
doesn't have is fucking friends or a social life. That's the problem that Neo is facing. He's bored, he doesn't really like his job, and he doesn't have any fucking friends.
Well, but isn't there can't he feel that there's something fucked up and sinister going on though? Isn't that why he's hacking or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, well, he's just looking for Morpheus. I mean, you can extract all of these other ideas about, you know,
Why is he looking for Morpheus?
Because he's following the White Rabbit, dude.
because he's fucking bored, because he's a loser. Because he's just a fucking guy that, you know, he wants to be more important than he is.
But he's got
just a fucking-
superpowers.
Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
Who's Tom? Oh yeah, his real name or his Matrix name, his slave name.
His slave name.
Yeah.
Kuntak.
You know, it was sick. One thing I really did like though is they had the aunt from Family Matters in. She was friends with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Is that
Aunt
who
Rachel?
It
that was?
was cool to see her back in.
Aunt Rachel. That was
Yeah.
Aunt Rachel.
Yeah, see,
That's what they should have
Wow.
changed Aunt Jemima to. Is
Damn,
Aunt
I
Rachel.
I should have watched that movie high.
Yeah,
you
dude.
got all the good details.
I was not paying attention for every time she was on
You
screen. I was
really-
like, who the fuck is this?
Aunt Rachel.
And it literally, I wouldn't look it up. I was like, I need to figure this out. So I wasn't even paying attention. I was just like, who the fuck is that lady?
Yeah.
And then I finally
The
put it
worst,
together.
the real worst part of that movie is when they're in the writers' room for Matrix 4, and it's all the video game guys, and they're like, "What were the first 3 Matrixes about? Was it about techno-fascism?
Mhm.
Was it about anti-capitalism?
I don't even remember that
And
part.
then one of them's like, "Was it about being trans?
Did they say that for
Yeah,
real?
or transness? Yeah,
Really?
yeah."
Damn. I missed that. I must be
Yeah.
getting some low main.
Which I guess that's
Shouts
what
out to, I don't know.
What?
I forgot what the fucking place was called. There's two places I order Chinese from. I don't want to give the wrong one credit.
Why?
Malala.
you order from the bad one when you're feeling self-destructive.
Well, sometimes one of them randomly close. The good one, you know, how good business can just
yeah, the
randomly
good one.
close.
They think they have the right.
Yeah, and they're right.
I
I'll come
hate
back
them.
like a little fucking pig every time.
Yeah.
And then I got from the bad one, and I was like, it can't be that bad. It was
Uh-huh.
dog shit.
I did that on New Year's Day. I did the $200 Chinese food.
Two
order.
hundreds.
Yeah.
We
How the fuck do you spend $200?
we put.
I got
It's
from the
easy
good
money.
place.
You get from the
I
good
got
place.
from the
Every
good
entree's
place.
$20,
Yeah.
and you want every entree.
Yeah.
You get
I got
every
from,
entree?
Well, not every.
I got
feed
from
how
that
many
place.
people?
That place, Birds of a Feather.
Besides the big Chinese beer.
yeah. Me and Pete, me and just one other guy, we put up $150 tab, no problem.
No, we did a big one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't want to eat anything. I just want to drink coffee and vape.
Yeah.
I just want my fucking vape pen.
You want to be a fucking middle school girl?
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this shit's nice. You just do it all day long, and then it stresses you out, and you're like, damn, something's wrong. And you're like, then you hit it again. You're like, okay, that's
Okay,
it.
I'm
All
good.
right,
I
I'm
feel
good.
good.
Damn, now I'm pissed.
I'm pissed off now.
I'll just suck on this vape pen.
Let's look on this vape pen.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm about to paint my dick aluminum and make you suck it.
Yeah, that won't work, dumbass.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
vape. There's no vape.
we'll
in
see
it.
about that.
No, stop jizz's cloud. Oh, stop can chuck some cloud.
I wish that'd be cool.
Just steam.
if I steamed my cum.
like a robot,
Yeah, dude.
like a
that'd be
Wild
really
Wild
sick.
West robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a locomotive.
Like H.G. Wells.
Just a steampunk. Dude, that should have been the the enemy at the end of Wild Wild West. There's like a train that's just a dick with steam.
Steam jizz.
And that
You're like-
fucking handicapped guy that's like, guess who's bringing slavery back? Penis forward.
Yeah.
And they're like, who cares? It's just steam. And then they're like, they realize they're sticky.
Mm-hmm.
I lost the use of my legs. Letting a giant robot fuck me in the ass.
You can't make
And
an
now I'm going to get my revenge.
you can't make an excellent movie like Wild Wild West anymore, where the villain is disabled.
No.
You can't do that anymore.
The hero's got to be disabled.
yeah, the
now.
hero now has to have
And the
spider
villain's
legs.
got to be a black or a white man. Sorry.
A white man, yeah.
Or a white woman. We can still get away with
Kevin
white
Kline.
women.
Oh my god, they should be the villain in every movie.
Did I have I shared the detail that I thought Kevin Kline was Calvin Klein who made underwear?
Wow,
When I saw the movie, I was like, Mom, I didn't know Calvin Klein was an actor.
that was like his. That was like his Newman's own. That was like his secondary revenue.
And
stream.
for like years, I thought Calvin Klein was Kevin Klein.
That's
why are
really
these
funny.
people wearing these Wild Wild West underpants all the time?
I was like, wow, he makes underwear too? My mom laughed at me. I was like, fuck you, bitch, don't laugh at me.
Stavros, you're so fun.
That movie's really fucking bad. Stupid.
It's one of the worst.
I saw it in theaters.
You know what I want to
So
see?
did I.
What was it, Shanghai Noon?
Yo,
Yeah.
Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson.
That's the movie they should have made.
that movie
Well, they
rocked.
did make it.
I think they made a sequel.
Yeah,
to that
I mean,
movie
it should have
too.
been called Chinese West.
Chinese West.
And Jackie Chan could have done all the music.
I would love that, dude.
We go straight to wow, Chinese West.
Chinese West.
Straight. You know, it's funny. Like late in life, he decided he's pro Beijing. Now
Oh,
he's
yeah?
yeah. Now
No, he's from Hong Kong. That's right.
yeah, he's from Hong Kong.
He's a
but now
Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, now he's like a pro fucking CCP
What-
guy.
wow.
Didn't he also have like a lesbian daughter that he doesn't fuck with?
He
Yeah.
kicked
I
her.
think I think Jackie Chan's actually not chill anymore.
He roundhouse kicked her.
But he's a great artist. It's kind of a Woody Allen situation.
It is. You got to separate the art.
Separate the art.
Yeah.
You got to focus on the important.
What do you think about? Have we ever talked about how? Isn't that movie called Crimes and Misdemeanors?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that basically a movie about a guy who gets away with doing something horrible, and the lesson is, hey, life gave you a free pass.
Yeah,
Enjoy life.
sometimes. Well, he didn't.
That's basically him admitting he molested.
He
right?
didn't do something horrible with a kid in that movie.
I know, but
That was in Manhattan. So-
yeah. Well, that's the other thing. We also have Manhattan, so you combine those two, and it's basically him saying, "I did it."
Mm-hmm. And in Manhattan, he gets his 17-year-old girlfriend back at the end,
And that's what's really beautiful and important.
which is kind of an if I did it situation
Oh, yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Well, there was that one girl that was like, yeah, when I was in high school, I used to fuck Woody Allen and have threesomes with him and Mia Farrow, but honestly, they're some of the greatest memories of my life. And I don't feel bad about it at all.
I know. It is
I
crazy.
thought it was really cool.
Because if you're like a fucking senior in high school, like a famous,
Those
like,
are the most vapid girls in the world. Those are the kind of girls that would see Woody Allen and be like, ew.
What do you mean now?
Like a 15-year-old girl would be like, what, yuck.
Why?
That's not a hot guy. They shouldn't they like a more stereotypically hot,
Yeah, like Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Or Burt Reynolds.
That's who we want molesting our teenagers.
I'm not saying that he didn't have a right to molest the kids. I'm just saying it's surprising that a 16-year-old girl would be like, yes.
Well, maybe she was into art, dude.
Maybe she was an artsy
Maybe she
girl.
was. I mean, she's also very.
Maybe
famous.
she was the girl and she's all that before she took her glasses off. You know, the art freak in school.
And Woody Allen was like, "I bet you got a nice pair of tits under there. Can I see your pussy?"
Then maybe I take your glasses off.
She's
Oh
all,
my God, she's
all,
hot.
she's all fat,
Yeah. Okay. She's
Yeah.
Chinese.
and it's fat. They're like they gotta take the hottest girl in school and get her fat as shit.
Okay.
That's the bet.
That's cool.
Yeah, you gotta force feed. More.
Honestly, the hottest girl in school with 20 extra pounds on her. That's right up my alley.
Yeah.
That's basically my. You just described my dream world. Some fat titties, some hips. Now we're talking. But anyway, yeah, Woody did it is my point. Because it's based on crimes and misdemeanors in Manhattan alone.
I'm just not going on the record about it anymore.
You won't go on the record?
No. No, it's none of my business. They got Ghislaine.
They
They
did.
got Ghislaine. A woman went down
A
for
woman went down for men's crimes.
men's crimes, and now free her. We
That
can
shit
move
is
on.
truly funny. Not only that, like, nobody who actually raped the kids is gonna
No.
face it.
They're running World
But
Bank or whatever the fuck.
On top of that, the same day that MSNBC or CNN will cover like the verdict, they'll have Bill Gates on TV.
Yeah.
Be like,
Talking
we
about
gotta
coronavirus."
get these vaccines into children now.
And I'll do it personally.
And I'll
Yeah.
pay it through in their asses.
They're like, just no questions about like his financial interest in any of that, his remarks on the Ghislaine verdict,
Dude.
nothing.
I know the list of people that fucked kids on that plane is so funny. You think the Illuminati is about to do a heat check and kill her too?
I don't know, man, but it is
That would
like-
be awesome.
literally-
It's just crazy.
It wouldn't matter.
It's just
I know.
It would not matter.
I don't know. It goes without saying, but it's just crazy that by chance, because of like runaway media hysteria, cashing in, not because they actually give a fuck about Donald Trump's administration.
Right.
It's just like there's all this money to be made, fucking like pearl clutching about Donald Trump, everything he says and does. They accidentally step in the fucking Epstein thing with the Acosta appointment.
Right.
And then they loop everybody in. And this guy, who, first of all, there's no way there's one Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
This is like, he's like a fucking, like a Grubhub driver for elite pedophiles.
Yeah.
There are there's like the pedophile version of Home Depot somewhere, and there's 15 Jeffrey Epsteins hanging out outside.
Yep.
That are like, you want to fuck kiss today? I take you to the kiss. I have an island. You can come into the fuck the kiss.
There's definitely 8 other pedophile islands.
Easy.
Yeah.
Every island.
Every island has
Every
a little-
fucking island.
every island. you
Every
can fuck,
time
you
they
know.
destroy a matrix.
Because
they have
every
to build
time
a
you
new
say
one.
that the elites can't do something fucked up with anything, they get revenge on regular people by doing something worse.
Yeah.
We used to use islands to test nuclear bombs. And then you said you couldn't do that anymore. They're like, well, guess what we're going to do on them now? Right?
Yeah.
So there's a million fucking Jeffrey Epsteins. The media accidentally steps in it. We have to fucking okay, well, we'll put him in jail and kill him.
Well, he was the most.
And then people are like, well, what about Ghislaine? They're like, all right, we'll bring her in. And then, well, it's yet to be seen what happens in terms of her sentencing or if she figured something out. But when this happens, fucking like every CEO in the world resigns in fall of that year. Then there's a fucking pandemic.
Yeah,
We're
the
locked down for 2
coronavirus.
years.
Yeah.
And now the guys that are implicated, who have a financial interest in these like fucking vaccines, are invited on TV to insist that everybody fucking takes them.
Billy Truly Gates is making some cash off the vaccines.
Dude, he's made most of his money over the last fucking 20 years off like vaccine bullshit in Africa and India. A lot of them too have like seriously fucked people up.
With the malaria stuff.
A lot of them, like the pertussis vaccine, fucked people up. There's a lot of like, and because there's clips of him being like, the goal of vaccination is to lower the world population or whatever. Because it's like, oh, if like African women weren't losing their kids to these diseases, they wouldn't have so many kids. But I mean, and so it's like quote unquote, like taken out of context.
Right.
But
Isn't there hella African orphans out there?
Yeah, they all got
well,
guns.
Angelina Jolie got breast cancer, so she can't breastfeed. She can't breastfeed anymore.
Yeah.
So she had, I think she has 27 African kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
They're all wearing Ronaldinho jerseys and carrying M16s.
Didn't they have a daughter that looked just like Brad Pitt, but now I think they're trans or something like that? So the Brad Pitt daughter now is just a Brad Pitt son? Or maybe it's a
Wow.
Brad Pitt they, them, I don't know.
Well, it's probably a hot kid.
Yeah.
I love that fucking she told him like the Harvey Weinstein raped me, and he's like, that sucks, but I gotta do Meet Joe Black. This is gonna make my career.
Is that really what happened?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she like that was like a big point of
Oh
contention. in
my
their marriage.
god.
It was like
What the fuck?
He was like,
Your wife tells you some fucking piece of shit raped her. You're like, look, I gotta do that scene. I get hit by the car or whatever.
Baby, I love you.
this damn movie.
I gotta make this damn movie.
God damn.
All right, we'll see you next week, folks.
Right.
It's been
1 week since I saw your dick.
and now I forgot what it looked like. Can I see it again?
Can I see it?
Just a check. I just want to check.
I just want to make sure that I remember what it looks like. I still remember what it smells like. Give me that stinky dick. Let me suck a stinky ass penis.
I really want to fuck a man in his asshole.
It's time to kill myself.
Yes, but first, Come Town.
That's right.
Yeah. The name of the show.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
folks. Just go ahead and go to patreon.com/cometown and check out the premium episode, because this year we're doing something special
Mm-hmm.
where, you know, I know a lot of people thought the show was lazy and unprofessional
Right.
before,
Yeah. We've heard that.
but
And by the way, we pour our hearts and souls into this.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm exhausted.
We have
by it.
meetings. We listen back to every episode.
Mhm.
Adam has the we don't. It's kind of like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
We don't write down the dialogue, but we know where each scene is going to go.
Yeah, there's a loose outline.
There's a loose outline.
Yeah, we have lawyers in the room, standards and practices.
So that's pretty
Network
messed up.
executives.
hey, they should have called that show "Circumcise Your Enthusiasm."
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I noticed that's something I realized while noticing the demographics of the show.
Yeah.
right.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, Jewish people, you mean?
Shut up.
Oh. Okay. Be quiet.
He's uncut. What do you mean he's uncut? He's uncut.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. That would be Jeff and Larry.
And Larry. Yeah.
And then he's like, I ain't uncut. You know, that would be,
A black guy?
well, you know, JB Smooth.
Oh, JB Smooth. Yeah,
I
yeah.
got
Leon.
Leon
Yeah.
would have a really thick
Yeah.
uncut.
Oh, Larry, you don't have a hood?
Right. Something like that.
Larry, you got to have a hood.
You gotta get, and then it would be an episode where Larry tries to grow his
You know I get
foreskin
mines,
back.
Larry.
You know I gets mines. That's more dick to suck.
Mm-hmm.
You got a hood. That's extra dick a girl can suck.
Yeah, and Larry's like, I am your beep. You know.
Yeah, the Crazy Eyes Killer episode.
Yeah, he says it.
He says it a couple times.
Yeah, he says it in the courtroom scene, where he hears a racist in the bathroom, and then he has to tell the judge
That's funny.
that he heard a racist guy in the bathroom. He said, "What did he say?" And then he says that the judge is black or something like that.
He doesn't just say the N-word. He says
Or
like-
maybe he repeats
it's like that movie.
hearing it.
Liar, liar, that scene where he goes into the post office and it's all a bunch of black people.
Mm-hmm.
And he accidentally cuts one of them on. The guy's like, hey, what do you think I am here, pal? And he's like, and then he says,
Can't lie.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Just trying to get my kid back.
yeah.
I'm divorced.
And I'm
Trying.
I don't remember that scene. I remember Jennifer Tilly's big ass tits.
Yeah, big old flappy sloppy.
She's awesome.
Yeah, I love her. Stavros and I just watched. Well, we all watched.
Well, should I say that I'm podcasting through
COVID.
incredible adversity right now?
Yeah.
I am infected with the novel coronavirus.
He's in standards, or what's it called? Procedures.
I'm in
What's it called in the NBA?
protocols.
Protocols.
I'm in
yeah.
I'm on coronavirus protocols right now. I'm non-symptomatic, maybe a little fatigue, a little whatever, but I'm playing through the pain. Shout out to the booster.
Adam, can you see my vape pen? It fell in the chair somewhere.
Okay,
So that's your job.
okay, yes.
Adam and Nick recently are recovered and are not scared.
No, we're not going to live our lives in fear.
In fear.
That's what I learned from having the virus.
And I've sort of found a similar thing, and since I
might
was
be on-
lucky enough to
Might
have
be on the floor.
since I'm lucky enough to have a mild case, I decided I'm going to give back. I'm going to hospitals, and I'm volunteering.
Mm.
And
What is this?
They call them Snack Adams.
yeah,
Because dressed up like the Pringles guy.
I'm going in and no mask. I want people to see my face. I want them to
He's
see me
like,
smile.
"What's up? Y'all got fucking Down syndrome, or what do they put you in? What are you in St. Jude's for?" This one's just you look like you got stuck in an escalator. What the hell? What do you got? This one's all twisted up.
Yeah.
You ever notice that over in India? They got weird. It's all because you guys are just like bald. One of you's
Right.
got glasses. It's too thick.
Right.
But over in India, 4 arms. The kid's got a dick for a nose.
Yeah.
Bobby Slayton will be at St. Jude's Hospital this weekend.
The pit bull.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? You guys are, what are you, like fucking retards or something? That thing about the dick's true?
I have leukemia.
You have a bigger dick?